Queen Elizabeth is set to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee this year, but the monarch is currently facing a number of challenges in the royal family. The Queen has lots to be cheerful about with her upcoming Platinum Jubilee celebrations, but there are crises looming, experts say. Last month the Queen's third child, Prince Andrew, was stripped of his military titles and royal patronages as he faces a U.S. civil allegations, claims he is consistently denied. Meanwhile, Prince Harry, the Queen's fourth grandchild, is seeking a judicial review against a refusal of the Home Office to allow him to personally pay for police protection while visiting the UK. The Duke of Sussex lost his taxpayer-funded police security after stepping back from royal duties in 2020 and moving to the United States with his wife Meghan and son Archie. She's probably as popular now as she was at the beginning of her reign, royal author Duncan Larcombe says. If anything, she has really come into her own during COVID, making addresses while everyone was in lockdown in a way that really cemented her in this role of the nation's grandmother. This year is a unique moment in history and the Queen has a lot to be cheerful about, but there are, of course, looming crises on the horizon. It's like watching the matriarch of your family, your mother or grandmother, getting older while issues are still unresolved, royal author Nigel Cawthorne adds. The expert continues, it's obviously lovely to still have her around at the age of 95, but it's rather daunting because the rest of the family seem to be in such a mess. We've depended on the Queen for most of our entire lifetimes and I'm not sure anyone else is up to the job. The Queen suffered the loss of her strength and stay, Prince Philip, in April last year after 73 years of marriage. In her Christmas broadcast, she described the irrepressible Duke of Edinburgh as her beloved. That mischievous, inquiring twinkle was as bright at the end as when I first set eyes on him, she said. But life, of course, consists of final partings as well as first meetings. The Queen will undoubtedly feel the Duke's presence during this year's celebrations, just as she says she did over the festive period. And the anniversary of her ascension will bring up memories of her father's death. But 6th of February is not the only difficult and memorable date approaching. The Platinum Jubilee of Elizabeth II is being celebrated in 2022 in the Commonwealth to mark the 70th anniversary of the accession of Queen Elizabeth II on February 6, 1952. The celebration plans were formally unveiled in full by Buckingham Palace on January 10, 2022. In the United Kingdom, there will be an extra bank holiday, and the usual spring bank holiday will be moved from the end of May to the start of June, to create a 4-day Jubilee bank holiday weekend from Thursday 2nd of June to Sunday 5th of June. The British government has promised a once-in-a-generation show that will mix the best of British ceremonial splendour and pageantry with cutting-edge artistic and technological displays. This is the first time that any British monarch has celebrated a Platinum Jubilee. The Australian government has announced a range of national and community events that will be held throughout Australia to mark the Queen's 70 years on the Australian throne. In her Accession Day message, the Queen said that she hopes the Platinum Jubilee will bring together families and friends, neighbours and communities. She said that the Jubilee affords me a time to reflect on the goodwill shown to me by people of all nationalities, faiths and ages in this country and around the world over these years. She thanked her people for their support, loyalty and affection. She said that she was blessed that in Prince Philip I had a partner willing to carry out the role of consort and unselfishly make the sacrifices that go with it.